Welcome to Diachronic Design Tutorial number 1. Today we're going to make object labels using Microsoft Office 2010 and the mail merge function. You can perform most, if not all, of the functions using other versions of the Microsoft Office suite, as well as with free open source software like LibreOffice. Let's open up our word processor, in this case, Microsoft Word 2010. Let's take a look up here at what Microsoft calls the ribbon at some of our options. Click on the Insert tab and choose Insert Table. Next, click on a single cell of your table and use the Insert Right and Insert Below buttons in the rows and columns area to expand your table until the page is full. Now, your table should look like this. Click on the Mailings tab and the Start Mail Merge button and choose Labels from the menu. On the window that appears, there's some advanced formatting options, but just click Cancel for now. Next, click on the Select Recipients button and select the Use Existing List option from the list. In the Select Data Source window that appears, navigate to the file where you have created your object catalog, whether that's an Excel spreadsheet, Access database, or other file. In the Select Table window that appears, click on the sheet or table which contains your catalog. In many Excel documents, this default sheet is labeled Sheet 1 with a $sign. Now go back to the Mailings tab and click on the Insert Merge field in the Right and Insert Fields area. The column headings from your object catalog should now be listed in the drop-down menu that appears. Click on a column heading in the list to make it appear on your labels. If you click on the Preview Results button in the Preview Results area, you will see a specific value from your object catalog replace the column heading text. You can use all the same formatting tools, such as making text bold or center aligned, on this text in the same way that you would on any other text in Microsoft Word. Here, I'm going to bold and center the text using the tools in the Home tab of the ribbon and the Layout tab under the Table Tools tab of the ribbon. Next, click back to the Mailings tab and click on the Update Labels button in the right corner of the Right and Insert Fields area to make labels for all the records in your object catalog. If you want to add more information from your catalog into your label, just put your cursor back into the first table cell and select the field you want to insert from the Insert Merge Field drop-down menu. You can also make titles for each label item by typing regular text before the column heading. For each change you make, be sure to click the Update Labels button to copy changes across to all the other cells in your table. You can see here that I've added descriptions for each one of the fields that appear on my labels. You may notice that when you preview our results that every catalog item may not have a value for the object, weight, or comments fields. If this is the case in your document, you could leave the field blank, but I think that makes the label appear incomplete. Instead, let's use the if-then-else operator and have MailMerge insert some custom text instead of leaving the field blank. On the Mailings tab, in the Right and Insert Fields area, click on the Rules drop-down. Select the if-then-else rule. We know from our catalog that sometimes entries don't have a value for the object field. Let's fix that by writing a rule that if object is blank for an entry, MailMerge should insert the text in/A for not applicable. That will show up on our label instead of leaving the field blank. After we make this change, Let's go ahead and use the Update Labels button to cascade the change across all our labels. Now, when we preview our labels, you can see that N/A is inserted in the object field for each item where the value would have been blank. However, when an entry does have a value for the object field, that text is inserted instead of NA. Let's go ahead and create similar if-then rules for our other fields as well. Once you are done formatting your labels, you can preview how your labels will look using the Print Preview function. In Word 2010, go to File and then Print to view your document. Once you are happy with the way your labels look, select Finish and Merge from the Mailings tab to see your label printing options and to ensure that all your objects will have labels printed. If you try to print normally, Word will only print the first page or two of labels instead of labels for all your catalog fields. Here, you can see our finished labels. Using Mail Merge, we were able to create individual labels for each of the objects in our catalog. Here, we have around 200 pages of labels for the 4,000 objects contained in this demonstration catalog. With a little tweaking to the size and categories, you can modify these labels for all sorts of purposes. Using Mail Merge, you can even write significant portions of a field report using information directly from a site database. That concludes this tutorial. Thank you to Sarah Kansa and the folks at the San Diego Archaeological Center who provided the object catalog used in this video through the website Open Context.